We got that game tonight. Doubleheader, as always. Well, not always. Sometimes it's 3 or 4 games. Lately, since I've been streaming so late, there are 2 games. I'm trying to work my way back to streaming earlier. It's a work in progress. Work with me. Nonetheless, I'm here now. Whether you catch me live or watch it later, I'm still here. That should be what counts, right? Okay, so let's see what else is going on. I got Detroit. Let me see. Have we faced them? I'm pretty sure we did. 110 to 106. Okay, very first game of the season. And then 103 to 100. Okay, they play us tight. Then we beat them. Oh, we slaughtered them 112 to 57. Damn. So much for that statement. And so now we face them again. I gotta go to the neighborhood and spin the wheel, y'all. Come on in, sit down, have a seat.
Hey man, welcome back. Let me know if you need anything.
Thanks, man.
Don't be looking at me. Look at me like, hurry the fuck up.
Is it cool if I try out on a bunch of things? A bunch of things? What do you mean a bunch of things? Don't worry about it. That looks great. Yo, this is dope. I'm getting it. I couldn't agree more, man. See you soon.
Getting my fit together. Look at me now. I'm doing something. Yeah, buddy. Look at me, y'all. Alright. Time to put in work. What's going on out here? One 1285. 37.3. Damn, they ain't got nobody hurt. Neither do we. Let's make sure that, yep. Oh, Derek Favors. He's six. No, let me see. 6'3". So I got to check on Derek Favors. Derek Favors and Clarkson. I gotta find out what's going on with my team, man. Let me see. Center. Shooting guard. Y'all gotta still come off the bench. I ain't gonna do point guard. See? Damn. Interesting. I should try and get this guy a chance. Nah, I can't do it. I gotta run with who I got, man. Chris Dunn, you gonna have to get up off your ass, man, and handle your business. Everybody on fire except Thaddeus, you on fire too? I'm gonna leave you where you at, homie. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get into it. I did the injury report, season awards. All-star voting. Yeah, I gotta handle my business, man. I'm slipping. Oh, hold on. God, I got another badge, I believe. Okay, quick draw or catch and shoot. Boost the chance of hitting a jump shot may have to catch. After this game, I should hit it. 75.
Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist. And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play one test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with access to 4 stacked teams. Current Clippers, current Bucks, all-time Celtics, and all-time Lakers. 2KU is also back in this year's demo.
nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement's starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at the chosen one.
Trae Young right behind me.
Superstar talent, certainly worthy of accolades.
And getting the kind of attention you'd expect for a player having the kind of season he's having.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Going to be a fantastic weekend. Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge out on the sideline. David?
Well, guys, for all of the star power Blake Griffin had when he was in Los Angeles, it was tough for him to be the leader of the Clippers. There were bigger voices in the locker room, such as CP3 and Doc Rivers. The Pistons coach Dwayne Casey said, in Detroit, he's definitely the leader. When he speaks, everybody listens. This is his team.
Yeah, it's his team. He gonna go down with his team.
David, thank you. There should be plenty of fireworks out in the backcourt tonight in this one. Of the guards you played alongside, who was the best combination passer scorer?
Oh, man, Kevin, you put me in the hot seat. That's a tough one. I just got to give everybody a shout out.
Didn't you?
I know, man. I didn't know it was going to be a test today. I got to go
There we go.
with Rod Strickland when I played with him at the Wizards. I think he's the best finisher ever, and he led the league in assists. My boy Jay Will, shout out to White Chocolate. I mean, he is one of the most creative players I've ever played with, but he can shoot it from deep. He's a guy that likes to shoot it from Curry Lane, and he can pass it. And then lastly, I'd have to, of course, throw my man.
About to whoop them boys again.
So I've been blessed to play, and fortunate to play with some great scorers and combination passers in this league.
Three terrific names. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Derrick Rose is out there with Connor. Then there's Howard. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Mycareer in at the small forward position. And for the Bulls, they've got Wendell Carter. The chosen one out there with Dunn. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Rose can't hit. Kick out to LaVine.
Damn.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
There we go.
And good that time.
He's doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys roll.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know, the ball movement was lacking. And Greg, you know, things got stagnant. That's why that offense looked so off.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Howard. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
We putting in work.
And creating a little separation
He got
here.
6.
Some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Rose.
Take you out the game.
Basket by Anthony Davis. Rose passes to Howard. Dishes it to Griffin. Will it go? It's all in by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Howard finds Rose. Now Howard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
Nope.
And equally impressive
Pitch.
on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
They were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. They that one to get them going.
On the wing, LaVine. That shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Here's Mycareer. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Not to mention his defense. He was terrible. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Dunn left side. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Here is Howard. The Bulls getting the bucket.
Yep, you want to give it to him, but you can't.
And stolen by Dunn.
Stolen by Dunn.
Rebounded by the Pistons.
A fantastic.
Stolen by me. Ace.
In his face and denied the layup.
And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts when you can...
You motherfuckers is garbage, man.
To adjust to him inside.
The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Levine. The pass to the chosen one.
Fouling me, man. What the hell wrong with y'all?
Off the inbound pass.
Damn.
Dwight Howard pulls it in. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Rose. Davis against Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position. It's stolen by Carter. There's Levine. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Rose dishes to Howard. Rose scanning the floor. The shot went up home. Good work defensively by Carter. There's the lob to the hoop. And Davis throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And now the first time out called here for Detroit. Long season, Chris talked about the challenges of maintaining focus and concentration throughout these 82 regular season games.
I mean, the season just wears on you. First of all, physically, the travel, the games, the practice. So one, you have to get through it physically, so take care of your body. Second, mentally, just the fact that you go through every season from Christmas to the summertime. Can you just stay mentally prepared and engaged and remember what the big focus is, why all of you guys came together for the championship. So really it's just a constant reminder that you have to do the little things every day. It's not about the big picture. It's day by day until we get to the end. And usually when you keep that narrow-minded type of focus, you get to the end of the season and say, wow, that was quick, that was fun.
Bitch.
Very rich history for Detroit Pistons. They've been a part of the sports scene in Detroit since 1957, and they have 3 championships to their name.
Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls.
What the hell?
Second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Well, you look back at the title teams for the Pistons. There were a lot of them. Chris, which team was your favorite?
Oh, man. Well, growing up in Detroit, I'd have to go back to the bad in 89. And I just watching them get through Boston. Then dominate.
Damn, man.
They went back to back winning championships. That was incredible. And it was something special about my boys in 2014. She and Wallace, Griff, those guys. That was fun to watch.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Davis.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from the chosen one. Pistons trail by 7. Now here's Nathan taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Five to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Clarkson. Back to White. Here's the chosen one. Drills the three-pointer. The chosen one's got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Griffin.
What you gonna do?
Yambo. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Not a piece of it.
Damn it.
The pass to Brown. Back to Peyton. 1:41 left to play in the first. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Nice one, White.
Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for the Bulls.
They about to sit me down.
There's 1:38 left in the first. And White kicks to Favors. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Griffin against Markkanen. Jacks up a 3.
There we go.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
And a coach that players love is Dwayne Casey. Very net-friendly, sticks up for his guys in every post-game interview.
Oh, yeah. Casey is very measured in his approach. He can be a bit slow to change at times. I appreciate the consistency.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Clarkson gets it to White. Right side Favors. Unable to get that one. Pistons trail by 11. Peyton finds ground. Pass to Griffin. The shot's good. Cron making the play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. This is it to Hutchison. Back to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially in the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back right after this. Back in the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, we've seen a confident
Putting in work.
Bulls team out there.
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Clarkson. He's out there with White. Favors is out there with Porter. And it's Hutchinson in at the 4 spot. Let's it go from 14. Here's Favors. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance. But Favors got his
That's what I'm
first
talking about.
points of the night.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Going with the new group. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi guys, the chosen
Yeah, you
one
know
in the
not to
last
try.
game against the Cavaliers was all business. He had 30 points and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists.
You better dunk it.
He racked up big numbers and was a Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David in stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain.
Whose man was that?
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
Here's Davis.
Oh shit, man.
Inside. Just there are guys that talk a lot
The hell you didn't want to pass me the ball, fool?
Some legendary trash talkers. Who stands out in that area when you think back to when you play?
And I tell you what, the two guys that are on my mind, they definitely just talk trash in the defense all the time. And that's Pat Beverly. We've seen what he does. He just keeps coming and coming and coming. And that guy Day-Day, yeah, Draymond Green, the one that plays out there in Golden State. Oh yeah, he has a mouth on him too. I think you heard him.
And when you played, who was the best trash talk back in your day?
By far, Larry Bird and Gary Payton. Those two guys would talk trash that so much that you would get entertained into their talking and be like, well, what are you going to say next? I'm having a good time out here. It was always in fun, but trust me, they always wanted to stick that dagger into you too.
And you couldn't hide a smile either. They started getting you going. You could not hide a smile.
I couldn't, and that was my thing. I talked trash while I was smiling, so maybe no one else knew what I was saying but you. But those guys, they keep you laughing out there. They talk trash about you, themselves after they missed the shot. They would talk themselves down or talk to a fan that was talking to them. So it was always entertaining. The best trash talker, talk to everyone, not just to their opponent.
Good.
So precise, so compassionate. This is the shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
Rose against Dunn. And that one, good. And it's 9 points for Rose.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
Here's Davis. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Pass to McCarlow. Here's Kennard. And another 3 for Detroit.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
And the pass to Dunn. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Rose. No good from the chosen one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Rose. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Doesn't go that time.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Damn.
In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Well, Zach LaVine possesses a speed, Chris, and a burst that makes him a very tough matchup.
Yeah, and he has a great first step. I mean, when he's trying to beat a defender off the bounce, you can't let them get an edge to the hoop. he'll flush it on your head 9 times out of 10.
And the first one drops.
He's a versatile player who can come play either guard position. I mean, Levine continues to impress as the years go on.
The Bulls making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And so Levine nails both of them. Pistons trail by 18. Rose passes to Howard. Back to Rose. Pass to Kennard. The train. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter. Settling for shots, but he'd be better off passing up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout. Trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
A moment now to see the numbers for the chosen one. The past month has been surreal. Averaging 36 points, 11 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Here's Markkanen. Detroit with the rebound. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
The Bulls leading by 15. Outside, Levine. Back to Dunn. Back to Levine.
Damn, y'all don't know me now?
On the shot clock. Mycareer passes to Kennard. To the wing right side. Rose. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Here's Dunn. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And here's a look at the numbers for Rose.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
First one falls for.
And you can see Dunn fighting out what it means to be a leader, improving his confidence over time.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Levine. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Payton, he'll bring it up for the Pistons. Down by 15. Brown outside. Pass it to Howard. It's all in by the Bulls. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass is porous, and that's got to change.
There's the feed to Brown. Yep, it counts. Brown's got his first basket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean,
I'm doing terrible right now, man.
And there's the pass to the chosen. Out left to the wing. Markkanen down low. Started by Howard. It falls and 2 points from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 10 points in the game.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Payton passes to Burke. Now Griffin. And it's off from 3-point range. About second straight separated shot game clocks. And the offensive rebound. And another turnover here by Chicago. Chicago making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Anthony Davis. Chandler Hutchison comes in for the chosen one. And it's White in for Dunn. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Griffin. He's coming off a 16-point game against Minnesota.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Whew.
Thanks very much, Dwayne. What are you looking at for the second half after seeing what happened in the first?
Some more slaughter.
Well, defensively, we got to get stops. We got to get
Some more slaughter.
Boards and box out. But again, we got to be their aggressive with our aggression offensively. And offensively, we can't let the ball stick. We got to get the ball moving and hopping around the horn and make them move their feet.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
17. 7. 10.0 rebounds, 3 assists. Yeah, I ain't doing so hot. Yeah, get it together, Ace. Get it together.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
All right.
One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Howard is out there with Griffin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Kennard in at the 2. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw missing.
Well, Kev, you know I always appreciate when a big man can create for others. And Blake Griffin, he's one of the best in the game in that regard. Such a fantastic passer.
He gonna miss.
And he sinks the second.
All right.
Chris, you almost forget just how big Griffin is because of how smoothly he can facilitate for others.
Yeah, Kevin, and I hate when people say he's a good passer for a big thing. What type of caveat is that? He's just a good passer. He has great vision, superb timing. That's why he's always been near the top.
There we go.
The biggest.
I ain't always got to try and shoot them threes. We get a couple deuces.
Pistons trail by 16. Rose with the ball.
Oh, yes. Go, Dunn. Handle your business.
Finish. He's done with the slam.
He done.
He's consistent in finding ways to swipe the ball.
Detroit's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Up against Rose.
Come on. Take it again. Don't let him in there. Good slap. Good slap.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Kennard. He's got 13. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Dunn. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Dunn's got 4 points this quarter.
Hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Pass to Mycareer. Now here's Howard. Pass to Mycareer. Clock at 6. outside Rose. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
This is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. Over 3 so far. They're not playing with much intensity.
Here's the chosen one.
Damn.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Bianco is checked in for Dwight Howard. The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Can they get it? And Rose with the lay-in. Rose has got 13 points.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Carter kicks to Dunn. Back to Carter. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
For Detroit, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since Carter Mycareer with the break. Griffin against Davis. On the wing. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 20.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Knocks it loose. Combo dishes to Rose. Master Griffin over to the wing. Here's Kennard. He's got 13. Biombo, no luck. Players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hand. I mean, they're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
2 of the best players, and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you gotta stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan, for me, I know as a fan, for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
Well, they just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. It's all on the fly. It's a genius to watch.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Derek Favors checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Davis. Waters checked in for Levine. And it's Clarkson in for Dunn. Clarkson passes to the chosen one.
Bitch.
Chicago, no good. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's Payton. T right on him. Outside Griffin. Over Favors. But they recover it. Payton passes to Biombo. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Biombo's got 4 this quarter.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Favors. Inch shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Detroit. For Chicago, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
He misses the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in.
You ain't doing so hot, Ace.
So here is Chicago. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. And that will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Larkin and Carter are up front. White is out there with the chosen one, and it's Hutchinson in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
Here's Payton. Good work defensively by Carter.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Payton against White. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris, as the league striking
The ball.
right balance and enforcement.
Chewy, what's up, baby boy?
He knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police thing, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know,
There we go. What's up with you?
I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows.
How was your day?
He say that, and you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line, and hopefully the players have some fun with it, and hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it.
Don't you let him do nothing.
At the same time as working for the detective.
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Late start again tonight, so I'm only gonna do 2 games.
Carter outside.
I think 2. 2 or I think I got it as 2.
By Chicago. The shot's good from the chosen one.
And I'm having a shitty start, but I'm look how many points I got here in the 4th quarter, man.
To the middle, here's Payton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the 6'4",
Yeah, I'm tired my damn self, homie.
Certainly has a unique skill set.
I don't know why Sunday today is supposed to be so tiring. Matter of fact, you went to work? There we go. Good foul. Good foul.
Green's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second.
Oh.
And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast.
There we go.
When I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time.
Damn, 12-hour shift? Shit.
Streaming. I mean, you can watch
Well, I appreciate you coming through here to watch me unwind while, watching me play the... Oh! Who did it? Okay, my first foul. Oh, well. Oh, well. Glad you end your night off watching me play the NBA, man. Stopping by at all, relax and unwind right here. You know what? This is I guess one of the main reasons I do stream late. Because there's a lot of people that can't watch during the day, morning, evening. And they get to sit right here and go to sleep. Enjoy a good basketball game or wherever else I play.
From Thomas. And the Pistons making a change here.
People come by, pull the covers up over them, relax, and enjoy some good content and fall asleep.
He's off on the second.
Half the time y'all fall asleep laughing. You never know what the hell I'm going to do. And look at this old ball hogging.
And they pick up 2. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Out to the right wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get.
Damn, he just pulled his arm down. That was a foul. Look, he get up ready to fight.
What's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the
Herb, give
amount
me the
of
basket.
quality
I mean the
teams that are
ball,
going to
so
be
he can
playing,
shoot.
but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And he makes the first. Chris, there is that transition from being a player
Come on,
to
Ugmo.
retirement. It can be
That's
a challenge
Ugmo.
for
Look at
some.
that hairline.
Keys that you
Good
found in
goodness.
succeeding at that.
Well, first,
That's got to be on
adjusting
purpose.
to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release.
He don't want no hair in his eyes.
You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys. So you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me, this was big, from sports, and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found the Chris Muller type in business.
Oh, shit.
The Latrell Sprewell type guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team, humble yourself. Get
3 games are good. Brooklyn, then LA.
Early, stay in practice late.
What you talking about?
And be the last one that leaves, and just take the
I got Detroit, then San Antonio.
that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins.
I missed it.
Retiring, and
You bastard.
keep you just as busy as it was you were playing.
Come on, Ace.
You can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice, too. He hits the second from the line.
Damn, he must have had a flagrant. He pulled the shit out of me. And we got the ball.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
The 3. King's shot is off. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. He gets that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Now the pass to Howard. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know, he's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and then pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that's a true comment, players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand reps.
No!
They're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons out there in any of these games.
There we go. That looked like that wasn't going to drop. Shit.
Blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
I ain't carrying shit. They carrying me till now. Shit. All my points right now are just bonus points. I got my first rebound. Damn it. Fuck that up. How I end up with this man?
The dish to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. And he lays it straight in.
Ain't my fault.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
The Bulls have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Here's the chosen one. Oh, he's going to get hit with the second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of the game.
Yes.
Way to the locker room.
I got Howard out of there. I got Howard out of there, Chewy. That's his second flagrant.
The official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that is the way it goes. Once you cross the line and commit the first flagrant, there's a zero tolerance policy. We all know that. When it comes to the next
I made that fool flagrant. 2 flagrants. You out of there.
That's good from the chosen one. And the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by U.S. Pro Sports. And it's quickly
Celebrity All-Star, huh? Ah, that motherfucker out of there.
I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. From past the arc. Excellent D from Thomas. The Pistons have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 1 of 9.
Yeah, I stopped him. I ain't let him run up in there and try to shoot on me.
King left side.
Don't let him shoot.
Can't
There you
cash
go.
in from close range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D. Avoiding fouling.
I guess I ain't gonna get my. I'm trying to get at least 40 tonight. Damn, my assist is low.
Pass to Thomas.
Damn.
From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. The chosen one, and it's in there. The chosen
All right.
one's got 33 points.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Outside Thomas.
Yeah, come on with it.
You see the shift toward players on.
They tried that pick and roll shit on me.
How does that compare? So when you played this,
It's a little bit different. The players that I admire.
Oh, you mother.
Be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Wade. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship.
Y'all know this game is over with. I don't even know why y'all still trying.
It's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all.
Look at y'all. Oh, damn.
Off the court, I want you to dislike
Y'all let him
each
do
other
that to
on
you?
the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
Don't ball hog.
here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Thomas.
Damn.
No good from the chosen one. The Pistons shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Give me my damn.
Win a game that not many.
Don't you? Oh.
On the other side, one that
You let that motherfucker run past both of us.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
And you know,
damn.
back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the chosen one.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Biombo. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the
Damn,
line.
man. I'm stagnant on points and assists. This has been one of my worst games. No. No.
And Biombo, no good on that one. Here's the chosen one.
Damn.
No good again that time. And here are the Pistons now. Feeds it to Doumbouya. And the jam by Doumbouya.
All right, Chewy, you take it easy, man. I know this wasn't exciting. Blowout.
Fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
I was not supposed to shoot from that far away. It's over. Take it easy, Chewy. I got the Spurs coming up.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.
I played like
as
some
well.
shit this game.
wrong, everyone.
Yeah, that was kind of shitty. I ain't gonna waste my time with that. Oh.
Yeah, baby, get some.
Yeah, man. Be tell your family I said what's up.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look at this. 106 to 69, 33 points, 27 minutes. Oh, Spurs. Playing hurt. Bruised left heel. Okay, everybody on fire finally. Excuse you. I'm gonna leave everybody the way they is. Okay. I guess that'll do that.
Can't wait to get started in the NBA 2K21 demo, get my Mycareer started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
You know, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on. Let's go.
Stop.
Kobe. And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. The 2K Sports pregame show.
And in NBA action tonight, we'll be watching the San Antonio Spurs as they go up against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, they've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. One thing we're seeing, Kenny, certain teams that started off hot are now falling by the wayside.
Man, that happens every year, honey. This is nothing new. No surprise. Everyone does it. The league catches up to them at some point.
You know, after teams adjust to you, you have to adjust back. If you can't, shows you weren't all that to begin with.
Ah, very true, very true. Here's Kevin Harlan as we get ready for the tip.
All right, let's go to work.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Time for the Spurs, 22-1 against 13-10.
Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer, but he's also a dangerous drive and kick weapon. He said, I never pay attention to the defender guarding me. I look at the four guys behind him and how they react. A lot of times, I don't even look to score. I draw 3 or 4 guys and get my teammates open shots. Kevin?
Great vision, David. Thank you. And a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Davis.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the
Davis will be all right. Leave that man alone.
Teams around the league kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The chosen one out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Carter. And it's Levine at the small forward. And for the Spurs, we've got DeRozan. White is out there with Murray. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. Home in the paint. Some guys check the league standings every day. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach when you played?
Hey, I didn't look at them much because we were a team that was struggling, Kevin. We were just trying to find our way to being competitive back in the early 80s with the Pacers. So I never got to the point where we were a team that was looking at the standings daily. And I avoided the papers pretty much throughout my career just because, to me, was a bit of a waste of energy and time. I had more things to focus on than where we were in the standings and what people might be saying and writing about us.
Now here's White. The pass to DeRozan. Poked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
There we go.
Well, one thing
That's how we're going to start this night off.
That the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Murray. Here's the teardrop. And it's Chicago with the rebound. In this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Yeah, this is really tight. I mean, it's splitting hairs when you talk about these teams. You get the feeling if they played 10 games, each side would win 5.
And Davis sends it back.
Well, let me tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
Here's DeRozan, following the basket by Anthony Davis. DeRozan passes to Murray. Back to DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
A free throw drop for DeRozan. Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
And not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Both free throws good from DeRozan.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Dunn looking over the floor. Trying to get open as Davis softly drops in the floor.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Murray. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
You know, even against tight defense, Murray has a number of ways he can score inside. He's not the strongest guy there, but he's flexible and creative.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy...
Damn, you just let him blow right by you?
And he just
The hell?
the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Lewis Carter after the basket by San Antonio.
Damn it, man.
Stolen by Lyles. DeRozan against Davis. DeRozan's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
And here's DeRozan after Chris Dunn made that last 3-pointer. And growing up about 15 miles south of the Staples Center, DeMar DeRozan idolized Kobe Bryant, Clark, and patterned his game after him.
And you can see evidence of Kobe's game in DeMarcus's game. You think about the footwork, the ability to post up, the moves and counter moves, the balance and strength. I think he owes a lot of that to the Mamba.
And the first one at the line is good.
And you've heard the saying on Death and Taxes, the San Antonio Spurs might be that third thing you can count on.
Yeah, I agree. A model of consistency, and that starts with culture and chemistry and commitment. And they play smart, they play together, and they rarely beat themselves. That's one of the reasons the Spurs have been one of the greatest pro sports franchises in history over the last 25 years.
Now here's Davis. He had 22 points in the win against Detroit. Here's the chosen one.
Damn. Didn't expect the ball.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Dunn. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Nice, Dunn.
Dunn's got 7 points in the game.
And a good nose for the ball, snipping
Nice
it out.
work.
Dunn picks it clean and heads the other way with it.
Murray with the bounce pass. And it's Aldridge missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does.
Damn, man.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Outside Levine. Now, here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Down low, the chosen one. That's in there. Davis with the assist. The chosen one's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
No.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Y'all just let him always slide his way up in there.
Part of DeRozan's game, driving the basketball hard at defenders, and he'll come right at you with athleticism and strength.
Here's the chosen one.
Damn.
3 points in the last one against Detroit.
Well, it was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in their game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
In the corner, it's Levine. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Aldridge. Gay comes in for Lyles. Johnson, he's checked in for Derek White. That's Mills in for Murray. Then for the Bulls, Derek Favors checked in for Carter. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Levine.
What the?
Right in for Dunn.
Y'all not guarding people?
Sizing up the situation and making the right read, that's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Damn, I was bop.
And we are talking about
Shit.
Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he is able
Man.
to do on the basketball court?
I mean, he's got
Let these motherfuckers come back.
among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Bitch.
14 for the Bulls. And Favors kicks to Clarkson.
Come on, baby.
And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Johnson dishes to Mills. Clarkson against DeRozan.
Yeah, you did all that. Oh, shit.
Here's Pirtle.
Did all that fancy shit.
Would have put him up. Chicago leading. To the paint. Here's Davis. That one goes in. Davis has got 8 points.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now, here's Mills. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
White with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pirtle with the steal. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone. Finish off the break.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of
Damn
everything,
it.
including finding his open teammates.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. A lot of guys like to shoot off the dribble, but Clark, there are some that really are better at it, shooting off that catch in the NBA.
Yeah, and who do you have in mind, Kevin? I got a couple of names that I'm thinking.
Damn.
What about you?
Well, I'm thinking Klay Thompson, because that backcourt is so prolific, and he's been so great at that. That's kind of been his trademark.
Yeah, it has been. Reddick would be another guy.
Yes, another good
that I think that would come to mind. And even though he's later in his career now, but Kyle Korver, one of the very best we've had in the league at shooting off the catch.
Now, here's Mills on the wing.
You gotta put these fools away. They ain't nobody.
Back to Mills. Spurs working the ball around now. Pirtle, the pass again. 3-pointer. That one doesn't go. And in Chicago the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty.
Fresh 5 on the floor. The Bulls leading by 9. You've got Derek White. Aldridge out there with Lyles. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Kick out to Levine. Pass to the chosen one. A 3 ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Pistons was a driven man. He added 33 points and drained a few from downtown. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches,
Damn.
he was absolutely
Easy ass bucket.
He'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes wing plays time and time again.
For sure.
Damn.
So much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities.
Took you hella long to give me the ball. The hell? I'm sitting here looking at him. Took you so long to give me the damn ball, man.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backcourt and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Davis is checked in for the Bulls.
Bitch.
Throw off from the chosen one. Clark, when you think of athleticism specific, talk about the changes.
Oh, man. Who man is that?
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. Now, it seems like great athletes are, you know, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
Baseline jumper, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Dallas. Murray right side. Aldridge kicks to DeRozan. Aldridge with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Just finally shoot. White.
Bitch.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, and especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Dunn dishes to Davis. Passes it to the chosen one. A rebound by the Spurs.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Dunn attacking, and Dunn with the slam.
Dicing up the defense with his speed, Chris Dunn has extraordinary handles.
That's what I'm talking about, man. When I ain't playing too good, my team
Here's
will.
White. He has 6. He kicks to Murray. Takes a shot at the elbow. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And stolen by Dunn. There's the pass to the chosen one. Levine dishes to Davis. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, Levine's playmaking understated. He can do it when he wants to, though.
Damn.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Dunn. There's the triple. No good from the chosen one. San Antonio's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Stripped away. To the inside. Carter.
And the foul.
Contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Levine, and it's Whiten for Chris Dunn.
There we go.
Spurs trail by 19. Knocked away. DeRozan passes to Mills. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk.
Pitch.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Davis, the pass to the chosen. Rebounded by the Spurs. Hurdle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mills looking it over.
Come on, man. Where y'all at?
Shot's good by Mills.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's the chosen one. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass? Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Gabe passes to Samanic. Now here's Mills. Light covering. On deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Damn, I wasn't ready to that.
And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
What I'm looking at. 15 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists, 1 steal. Not looking too good, man. You gotta get your numbers
after a very
up.
lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Bulls 5 right now. We got Chris Dunn. Zach LaVine is out there with Davis. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Carter in at the 5. Spurs trail by 19. Outside DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't give a damn. Push the shit out of him.
Oh, I tell you,
Shit,
DeRozan
push him to
puts
the
so
third
much
row if
pressure
you
on
have
the
to.
defense. He practically forces guys to foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now. So solid numbers in that department.
First free throw is good. Mark, I have sat next to you doing these games for years. What's prevented you from taking a coaching position at some level? Because I hear you talk, I'm thinking you'd be a perfect coach.
Well, a couple of things. One, coaching never lets up. It's always on you, and I've come to enjoy the fact that I can be fully immersed as a broadcaster and work with great guys like you and others, and then have a period of time where I don't have to be immersed in basketball, and I've enjoyed that. And I also haven't trained or prepared to be a coach because it is demanding in terms of the hours.
Oh, shit.
And I've got a little more job security, I think, in the role that I serve as an analyst as opposed to what might happen if I did try to be a coach.
You've got all the security in the world, believe me. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck.
I can't believe I ain't getting no foul for that.
And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he's still getting it done. Thank you. No good from the chosen one. Hope they get it done. Levine against DeRozan.
Find somewhere.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No good from the chosen.
Put it back up.
Just not there from a rhythmical standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
First free throw is good. Carter hits them both. And the Spurs with possession, trailing by 17. To the paint, here's
Oh.
So effective in these screen and roll situations. Aldridge excels at taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him and me. His hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Don't you let him in there.
And he comes up with the deuce. Murray's got 8.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Chicago calls timeout. Some changes for Chicago. Young comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Zach LaVine. Chicago leading by 15. And Clark coming out of Washington as a one-and-done. DeJounte Murray was considered a raw prospect.
Yeah, very raw. The 29th pick in the 2016 guys taken by the Spurs. Excellent physical tools and outstanding athleticism. It was surprising that he left when he did. I recall that when I heard. But at 6'5", a 7-foot wingspan, he's got a chance to be special.
Here's Aldridge.
You let this man spin on you.
8 points for him.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
There you go. You wide open.
And there's Davis. That's good on the
They
assist
caught
from
them
Dunn.
sleeping.
Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 17-point game.
Don't you let him in that corner. He trying to get that corner.
Quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes is on. And contact on the shot.
How's that, man?
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
Yay!
And some changes here for the Spurs. Pirtle, he's checked in for Lyles, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for White. And the second free throw, good. And Clark, your love for the Buckeyes today has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Oh, shit.
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball.
Boy, I see y'all fighting down there.
More special.
And Murray, here we go. That shot off. Chicago leading by 18. Passes it to the chosen one. For three. And it's Davis missing. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Murray against Dunn. And they double up DeRozan. Wide open look here for Murray.
Damn, man. Who left that man alone?
Picking up the assist.
Y'all need to pay attention.
In the quarter. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the pass to Davis. Shot from 16, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. Here's Murray. He's got 11. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game.
Damn.
That's his 5th basket. Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dunn kicks to Porter. Pass to Davis. Over Aldridge. Davis can't get that one to fall. Spurs trail by 15. Gay outside. He feeds it to DeRozan. Up and in on the way. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Chicago calls timeout.
Damn.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check out some of the best teams out there. Number 1, the Bulls.
They're just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Chicago leading by 3.
I got Patrick Mills.
The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio, we got Miles. Mills out there with White. Then it's Johnson, and it's Zamanic in at the power forward position. Here's Mills. Gonna go that time. Excellent D there from the chosen one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Damn.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
White finds Mills. Looking to end his cold spell. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The chosen one picks
Damn it.
Levine. And the Spurs pushing it up now.
Man, wide the fuck open.
No good from outside. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Levine passes to the chosen one. That one goes. Counter. The chosen one's got 21 in the game. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the rejection by Favorites. The chosen one passes to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's the chosen one. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 8th assist in the game. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The chosen one passes to Favors. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Fans always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
No, I think it's just a nice workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly. I mean, if a guy misses, it's not because the fans have gone crazy behind the basket. It's because he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not because of the fans being on top of it, at least in my opinion. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And White kicks to Levine. Passes it to the chosen one. A rebound by the Spurs. Miles got 8 rebounds in this game.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
White the pass to Levine. Here's the chosen one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Chicago making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Lowry Markkanen. And it's done in for White. And he makes both free throws.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Up against Wyatt. 6 to shoot. Inside, Aldridge. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
How about that for the old up fake? Aldridge knows exactly how to get a defender off his feet.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
And the first one drops. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's. Great, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point, when it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. In for Davis, and it's Otto Porter Jr. in for Zach LaVine. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. We hear a lot about the young basketball players in this country, the good ones playing the AAU system. Is that the best way to develop talent for the NBA?
It's one of the better ways because the competition level is quite good across regions and throughout the country with these AAU teams. I think there's some great AAU programs and some tremendous benefits participating in AAU basketball. Some things are better than others with it, but overall, I think it's pretty solid.
Here's White. Good work defensively by Carter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. Basket is for one more at the line.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
He mad. Yeah, you mad? So what? Go sit down. Matter of fact, go to the locker room. Go home. He gonna cry in the car.
That free throw good from the chosen one. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Murray kicks to DeRozan. Aldridge the pass to Murray.
finna get open.
Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. High post try. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this,
Damn.
usually it's lights out.
Throws up and finished off by DeRozan.
Yeah, you just giving the crowd a show because you show ain't winning.
Run the floor, and when he does that, he can hurt you on the break.
Carter against Aldridge. From 10 feet out, the shot's good from the Chosen One. The Chosen One's got 11 here in this quarter alone. The Spurs have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to White. And here is Lyles. The kick out to Aldridge.
Damn.
Good. And
Guard your man.
the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's the Chosen One. And a call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Damn right. I'm gonna get to all y'all in foul trouble.
Here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic, because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. That one is no good.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here. Well, the Spurs really like running through LaMarcus Aldridge in the post. I mean, that's an effective way to play offense, especially early before the defense gets set. He gets that deep position, and he puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Dunn kicks to Valentine. The pass to the Chosen One. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Chosen One's got 33 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's DeRozan. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On
Mavericks,
Thursday,
Rockets,
they'll go up
Magic,
against
and
Kristaps
Knicks.
Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Houston Rockets.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news.
That should be a violation.
Home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
King against Young, a second chance effort. Good defensive work there by Young. And with his skill level, sometimes
Damn.
the sheer strength and size of Aldridge goes overlooked.
Yeah, and he's not afraid or
Damn.
hesitant to play bully ball. I mean, on that block, he gets that body into you and leans into that sweet jump shot of his, and he can make you look bad.
The Chosen One passes to Porter.
Damn it.
The Chosen One takes the 13-footer in Chicago with another bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Samanic. Gay scanning the court. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Thaddeus Young. Mark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a short corner three.
I agree with you. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Porter. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, you know, when I covered Gay when he was in college at UConn, he was an outstanding player in the Big East, and it was pretty clear he had a bright future in the NBA in front of him, too. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Passes to Gray. Back to Wood.
Damn.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out
Thank
of
you.
bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Ha, Popovich.
For Chicago, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Hutchison passes to the chosen one, and a missed late.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
Pass to Samanic. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Mark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally need to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available, and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
And good on the second, so we make some hope. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
Damn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in
What the hell?
So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And we watched one guy all night long,
about to say.
And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night was for the chosen one.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Samanic passes to Gray. From deep three-point range, Hutchison with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
I wanted you to shoot that.
Oh, tough play underneath there.
Shoot it.
Another possession, just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Okay, join incentives, greater rate incentives, beats incentives, okay. 3 of 7, regular dunks, regular layups, 6 of 8, other inside shots, 1 of 4, free throws, 4 of 6, moving mid-range, 1 of 2, standstill mid-range shots, 3 of 6, moving threes, 2 of 2, standstill threes, okay, moving threes, I did them, standstill threes, I ain't do shit, secondary assists.
I love it. Bombs away, baby. Give me those threes.
Okay, I hear you. I'm all for shooting threes. Not all threes are created equal. You can't just jack up shots and pray that they go in. You've got to be methodical about it. Now, all the time, you see fellas, they're putting up threes because it's easier to take them to the rim. That's...
Okay, contract negotiation, Gatorade.
You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with.
I don't need no disc. We're pretty far apart right now. What about something like this? I think this could work for you. I don't need no discounts, but I can't get no more incentives. 25 for 3 blocks, 3 steals a game. 25 for double doubles. 30 for 20 points, 10 rebounds. 20 points, 10 assists. I can get that one, I know. 40 for 25 points, 12 rebounds. I ain't rebounding right now. 40 point games. 40 for 25 points, 12 assists. That's easy. 50 for triple doubles. I haven't gotten that good yet as far as rebounding. 50 for player of the game. Oh, I wasn't player of that game. Interesting. 60 for 20, 10, 10 games. Yep, player of the game. I'm going to get that. That's easy. 40 for 40 point games. Oh, let me get this easy shit. That's the only easiest one I see. But not that easy. I'm tripping. Let's stick in the 40 range. Damn, it's 2 of them. 25 points, 12 rebounds. Oh, assists. Okay, I almost fell for it. I ain't gonna get that many rebounds. $20 points, 10 assists. That's easy. That's double doubles there. So that's 55 right there. 55, that's 95. Let me see. 40 point games, huh? That's how we're gonna do that. 185 altogether, if I could do that.
Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Chet.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
I'm close to 1 mil. Jersey sales, I'm down to 72. I'm trying to get that #1 spot. All right, y'all. The next few games will be Dallas, Houston, Orlando, and New York. We is 23-1. Thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Ace Love is out.